Hey everyone, good morning. And I just wanted to do this video because this moment right now that I'm in could have not been possible. I woke up this morning, or would have not been possible, this moment, like right now in this present moment as I'm sitting here before you. It's about 8:15 in the morning. I got up about minutes to 6 to go pick up my kids because I had rehearsal last night, so I left them at my mom's place. And so I went to get them early because I know they have a test today. Well, they always get to school on time, but I'm just saying that I knew I was on a special mission because, yes, they have a test today, and let me go and collect the kids, let them get a little time to have some breakfast and do what they need to do to prepare themselves. And sure enough, as I got into my car, spent a few minutes warming it up, I began to drive down the Flatbush Avenue. And as I'm driving down this avenue, going towards north, it's usually a little busy. Southbound lane is usually kind of free and open. So I'm driving down the road, and it's about maybe minutes to 5 about this time. And there was this huge truck in front of me, about an 18-wheeler. It looked like an 18-wheeler. It appeared to be an 18-wheeler. It was just a huge truck in front of me. And I'm making the turn, the left turn, to come off of Flatbush Avenue to head towards my mom to pick up the kids. However, on the oncoming lane, there was a car just waiting at the intersection, waiting for maybe, I don't know what was taking place, for the cars on the northbound to clear up so that he can have the freedom to pass, to turn, to make his turn. Sure enough, I approached the 18-wheeler from behind, and then I decided to just move to my left, and as that approaching car was waiting at the intersection, I'll just wait right there. I didn't wait actually, but I'll just make a quick left, and then I'll simply continue on my route. Well, as I made that turn behind the wheeler, the 18-wheeler, but I could see all the traffic, the oncoming traffic. I didn't see any lights indicating that there were any traffic approaching the vehicle that was waiting at the intersection to make the left turn from the approaching lane. I made that turn, a slight turn, and a little voice in my head said, "Ruby, don't turn too fast. Wait." Let me repeat that. A little voice said to me, "Just quit. Don't make that turn right away. Wait, do it slowly." Sure enough, I waited just about maybe a few seconds, and within that short space of time, those few seconds, there was this car barreling in my direction at about 50, if not more miles an hour. Maybe I would say about 50, 40 to 50. He was going really fast towards me. But I hadn't made the turn because, again, I heard a little voice that just wait or don't go too quickly. And his lights were dim, so it wasn't bright, so I couldn't see this oncoming car prior to me making that left turn. And it was behind the truck that was standing there, who was just parked. Well, it wasn't parked, it was just sitting there. But it was, you would think it was clear to turn, to make that left turn, because you didn't see any headlights behind this car. And as I made that turn, this car just, out of the clear blue, whoosh, whizzed past me on the left, oncoming. And I said, had I not hesitated for just a split second, there would have been a head-on collision between myself and that vehicle. My heart skipped a beat. I did not even have my seatbelt on because I'm just going, a few blocks to my mom's place, and it's very early in the morning. And who's thinking that there's going to be, there's going to be an accident? Or who's thinking that anybody's out, I don't know. You're not thinking like that. You're just thinking, I'm going to get there real quick, get the kids, and come back. Well, needless to say, after I waited for that split second and that car flew past me, I was like in shock. I was really just stunned about the fact that this would have been a different situation this morning. My kids would have not been going to take their exam this morning, but they would have been finding out this morning that their mother was dead or seriously injured. And I would probably say dead because I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. The vehicle was coming towards me at a speed of, I would say, at least 50, if not more. And it would have been just head-on collision. I would have been ejected from the car. God knows what could have happened. It would have been a whole different story this morning. And I'm talking about it, and I shared it with my kids this morning. I let them know that, there was a possibility that I would have not been here this morning, boys. I was going to say boys and girls. Boys. And I told them my story, what happened this morning. But again, I'm reminded, and I'm reminding you all, and I remind my children, we have to listen to that little voice, even for a split moment. Because I'm telling you, had I not hesitated, I would not be here talking to you guys today. So thank you, God above, for your mercy and for giving me this second chance here to be sitting and talking about it. That's for me. And those of you who are watching and listening to my story, remember, it takes just that split second decision when we're listening to a little voice that guides us. I don't care what your background, where you're from, what you've done. There's a little voice that speaks to us. The one that's speaking to you right now and saying, see, yeah, she should be listening. She should be doing this. She should be doing that. Yep, that little voice right there is the one you should be listening to. Well, the good one, not the one that judges people. But you should be listening to that little voice that helps you and guides you and gives you directions and tells you what to do in your life and all of those things. So I'm really happy to be here this morning with you all. And thank you, God, for sparing my life this morning so that I could be here with my children and the rest of my friends and family. And I told them, I said, make sure, when something like that happens, y'all know what a life insurance is, so y'all won't be stressing out trying to figure out how to bury mommy. Love you all. Bye-bye. Have a terrific day and be safe. And remember to listen to that little still voice. Bye-bye. Oh, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share. Check out my channel, Ruby Collins TV. It's just about me and the kids and the family and friends and my journey. And that cat walking on a... Buddy, get down! Get down!